Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Tennis Manager. This is episode 34. We're at the Indian Wells Open. Let's see how we do. This is not the full version, it's the international version, so 125 level. And Uni is the one seed. I'd like to get her a smaller tournament win here for momentum, for morale, to get some matches in. So we'll see if she's capable of doing that one. Competition wise, what we're looking at is the 49th ranked player is the top opposition. I like our odds, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Jovic is also here. She's got a fairly tough first or second round match, no matter who she plays, as all four opponents are top 100, and there's not that many top 100 players here, so rough draw from her end. First round goes our way, 6-3, 6-2, as we start pushing ahead into the next round. Only 4 unforced errors, very clean match, 100 points exactly played, 60 of them were winners, 3 out of 5. Jovic was absolutely pummeled in that first round by Scout, so full focus is now on Uni. First, these next 2 rounds anyway, should be fairly easy. 6-4, 6-2, controlling the match quite easily. 13 unforced errors, though, not as clean as what we've seen a lot lately, so Uni gets through despite not playing terribly well. Again, with 60 points won, 96 played this time, 4 fewer points to get the job done. 6-3, 6-2 in the third round, again getting the job done, bringing the errors back down to just 6. Opponent had just 2. Crazy clean match, and we're right where we were with that 61 and 99 lost or overall played. So we've been right in that same wheelhouse all 3 matches so far, within just a few points overall played. Overall quite small amount also to get that job done, to get those. Speaking of Scout, she's being scouted by us right now. Oh, sorry. I've been saying Scout. Scout is what the name was with the database last year, the varied one. The real name is Scott. I'm so used to calling her Scout. I didn't even notice. Maybe it's because I was a scout in the Army. I just want it to be Scout. I was, by the way. I served in the U.S. Army, and I was a cavalry scout. But Katrina Scott, currently roughly somewhere around 3 stars to 4 stars. That's a pretty good talent, and just 21 years of age. We very well could end up signing her, depending on what that development arc would look like. Third round, 6-2, 6-4. Continuing on. Winners only a +2. Unforced errors only +4. Aces was one good area. 62 points won, 109. It did take a little bit more to get through this one than the other matches. Garland is seemingly in form right now, as that was a lower ranked player pushing through. The final places us against the 133rd ranked player who got here via wild card. Does not look like a tough match for us. In fact, all the way to the quarterfinals, Scott and Garland were the only 2 quality players left, the only 2 top 100 players left. And yeah, it's looking actually like a fairly easy final for us. Therefore, probably do not need to worry about this one. Let's just go ahead and quick sim and see if we do finish the job. We do. 6-3, 6-2, and that is a small tournament victory, but victory nonetheless. I don't remember seeing this in previous seasons, but participating in the competition for the Next Gen Finals for Uni is one of her primary goals for the year, and it's showing us that right now she is ranked first provisionally, and therefore is happy with her situation. I like that. What I don't like, though, is that she wants to be top 5 in the U.S., and she's currently ranked 6th, and therefore has a 0 evaluation, 1 more spot, and she'd have 100% evaluation. Don't care for that. Also, she wants to be top 20. Right now, she's 25th, 5 spots off that. It's not far, and yet, again, it's a 0 eval. So you would think that 25th would be worth a half eval or something along those lines. 26th and below, maybe that's enough to not be satisfied, or maybe that's quarter evaluation, and outside of top 30 would be a 0 evaluation. But marginal gains, and then full satisfaction 20th and above. Same with that, rank 6. Maybe 6th is 3/4, 7th is half, 8, 9, 10 is a quarter, and 11th and below is nothing. You would think that there would be room for a partial acceptance, as there is, overall and in other areas. And we're back in Indian Wells now for the 1,000 level tournament proper, the main tournament. Lockie out in the first round, losing to Ann Lee in 3 sets. She nearly had it won in the second set, but lost the tiebreaker and then went on to lose the match overall, where Ann Lee herself got knocked out in the next round. Fan favorite Robin Montgomery also out in the first round, both with fairly difficult matchups, but winnable ones that neither one could get through. There's Raducanu into the round of 32. And Uni, all the way up to 25th in the rankings, is high enough to get a seeding here, which also got us a first round bye. So we're into the round of 64 with a very favorable matchup here. Now, if Fruhvirtova loses her match, then I love our chances of getting down to the round of 16. Otherwise, it's going to be a really, really difficult, technically, third round match for us. But round of 32 would still be a good place to be, at least. Tomljanovic should be fairly easy for us, but not a given. But I would think we should be, 2 sets and get the job done. 6-2, 6-2. Yes, we do. 43-27 on the winners. Just 7 unforced errors. Here's a real sign of Hetherington's potential. I did focus heavily on speed, but this was my first time intervening in her training, and you can see how she gained a full half level in speed through those 3 sessions, and maybe more so. Natural fitness, forehand power both leveling up as well, so she's gaining in other places and not just the one, and by quite some margin. So yes, I think Hetherington's going to be leveling up very fast, similar to Uni, and we could have a really strong second option for us before too long. Then of course Lockie is already a fairly strong option, and Grant is leveling up faster. It's really just Jovic who's lagging behind now. Shock result for Fruhvirtova has lost in 2 sets, so the qualifier 115th ranked player is our opposition here. And looking at our next round, is that the right matchup? 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it's up here. 23rd ranked player, so just 2 spots above us. That gives us a decent chance of getting to the, maybe quarterfinals in this tournament. That would be a pretty strong result for us, I would think. Balanced match, though. 115th ranked player. I would think we're going to be the favorite. You would think. Let's see if that's actually the case. Whew, took 3 sets, but yes, we do come away with the result. -3 on winners, +3 on unforced errors, +1 on aces. I mean, we barely got the job done here. First serve was similar. First serve points went our direction, though. Second serve points went her direction. And break points, just 1 for 3, where she was 4 for 9 on break points saved. So she stayed alive. We put her under threat a bit more often, and we eventually won the break 5 times. And we only faced that scenario a few times. She only broke us once. Or, sorry, broke us twice, that is. Hardcourt upgrade is done, and that's the final 2 now. One of them a month away, one of them 2 months away from total completion of all infrastructure. So, round of 16, it's that 23rd ranked player that we're going to play against, Martinkova. Round of 16 potential matchup, Iala or Andreeva. Iala, pretty tough. She was, 10th recently, and that's who we lost to in the Grand Slam, is it not? Something along those lines. But, hey, that would be, round of 8, quarterfinals. I'd be happy. I'd be pretty happy if we could get that far. This match could go either way. Let's see what the matchup is like. Balanced. So it is balanced. 23rd ranked player, 20 years of age. She beat us the one time we've ever played each other. That was last year in Miami. Okay. Hard surface. Round of 128, and we lost 6-3, 6-2. We are better now than we were a year ago. I would imagine we've made up some ground.
Time. First set.
We're pumped. Stamina is looking really good as we're getting into the middle rounds here, and our opponent also determined, and her her stamina is similar, but we've got about a 5% advantage. Great ace there already, first game, and we've managed to get an ace, and that first game was won very quickly, very easily. That ball was out, but somehow somebody missed it, didn't call it.
Second service.
Wow, both of us taking advantage of serve here early on. This time that same ball, same spot was not called in. There was another one, second serve there. She almost double faulted twice in a row. That one probably just touching the line. Nice slam there to go 30 all. And first one was definitely out, like it had been in the previous attempt, and then that third one might have just about been on the line. I mean, ball was on the outer edge, but I think it did probably touch the line. She is really trying to paint those corners, though. Already got one call in her favor, but advantage, chance to break. That one just long, and again, she is hanging out right on the edges of the line each and every serve, but it's the same corner every time right now, and there you go. We've already broken her. We lead 2-0. Let's see if we can go on to claim the first set. That would be a fantastic start. It would also be a fantastic start to win this game, to keep that momentum going and not just give it right back. So it is 3-love, halfway there right off the bat. Chance to break again. Advantage, and we do. Yeah, we're going to win this first set. We are going to win this first set. Just need one more game, even if we don't break here. Guaranteed. We're going to win this set. There's no way we're going to lose 6 straight from here. Chance to break for the 3rd time already. And we do. We sweep that first set. It's 6-love.
Second set.
In that case, with a huge cushion, we carry into the second game. She's finally won her first, but at 2-2, we haven't lost anything yet. She had a chance to break us there, but we survive and get out of that one. But she did finally break us, and we are trailing. It's now set point.
Second service.
Still painting those corners. And paints the corners on that one to complete the set. We lose that one 6-4, and it heads to a 3rd set. This time we'll have to take it a little slower and see how we do. See if we need to make any adjustments along the way. But we do win the first game. But we're going to lose the second one, it looks like. Each holding serve so far. The moment we get into a break scenario might be when we decide to slow this down, or leading 2-1. And already going level. 3-2. Here's a good chance to break. 40-love. 40-15. 40-30. 40-40. Advantage. Wow. How many break points did we have there that she just survived? chance to break on that one, and it's 4-4. Here's the first time that we've trailed at all from a leading position, and she broke us. She went straight through the way we had, and this could be it. This could be it from 6-0 in that first one. And then we just totally unforced there. Nailed that one way long. You can still see the ball mark right there as it froze the moment we lost that one by nearly a foot. I mean, that's a good 10 inches out. 3 more staff agreements in principle, most likely to sign on at least 2 of those 3. The other one might be a little iffy on whether they opt to sign with us, though we did bump salaries up and everything to boost their morale about the situation. But a physio, a coach, and a physical training coach, that would open that pathway to get that one more signing in for now to put us at 6, which is where we will settle in short term. But I want to get the coaching staff in place first before going after said 6th player. And now that we have another young prospect in, I would very much like to get another player like Lockie, who is fairly talented, almost there. But I want to get somebody who is essentially below Uni's level. I don't want to bring somebody who's already going to win Grand Slams on their own as is. I'd still like to see the development piece. But we'll see what our options are. You never know. We could end up trying to go after a player like Raducanu, who, by the way, just won that Indian Wells Open 1,000 level tournament there and is quite good in game already, but still has room to grow and has just, that one career Grand Slam to her name. I don't know if she's won any since then. I think she might have claimed 1, which is one of the key reasons why she's gone from about 20th in the rankings up to a top 10 position and maybe higher now with that win. It wouldn't be much higher, but 8th, 9th. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.